Happy Happies. And we're talking about, how old is too old to do something or too young to do something. I tell you what, I'm too old to sit in the back seat anymore, like I did the other day with the son-in-law and his brother. We went on a field trip, can't tell you where, it was secret, undercover. That's very loud. Undercover secret trip. And I was in the back seat. I don't sit in the back seat unless it's a situation. Actually, there's a certain age where you no longer have to sit in the back seat. What age is that, Timmy, Judge, who just turned 50? What age, Emily, who's 11,
She knows.
What age can you no longer have to sit in the back seat? Talk to me.
Well, I sit in the back seat still.
Right. Yeah, you have to sit in the back seat.
When can you move to the front?
When can you move to the front seat?
12.
And then at what age do they demote you back to the back seat again? That's the problem. There's a protocol thing, and there's a thing of respect. And at a certain point, you'd never ask somebody of a certain age, of a certain gender, to go sit in the back, because they'd be like, I'm not sitting in the back.
No, the oldest person always gets to sit up front. It goes by age.
Yeah, but all of a sudden, I knew I was going on a road trip with my son-in-law, and we're not telling you where, super secret. And I end up in the back seat. Yeah. I'm too old to sit in the back seat that long. I don't think I qualify for that position. Do-over from now on. But, there's rules, right? Front seat, back seat, protocol. All right. What ages are considered milestones? If you're just tuning in, I'm saying happy birthday to everybody having a milestone birthday or any birthday, because I'm, a floater with rules around here. Not Timmy. He's got rules on his refrigerator. They don't float. My rules, they float. What age is considered milestone? Let's see. Sweet 16. Anybody here celebrating a sweet 16? No. 11. Bobby, did you have a sweet 16? No.
No.
A lot of people think that's a big party birthday. Like this guilt that parents have. Can you throw in a sweet 16? It costs money. Or not throwing it, and then it's like, did you want a sweet 16 party or a car? Okay, well, let me think.
No, we're not in that neighborhood.
All right, not in that neighborhood. 21, very important birthday celebration, because you get to toast everybody else, or not, your choice. 30 is a big celebration. I found 30 to be slightly depressing, 10 minutes in complete nightmare, and then I rebooted. 30, did that depress you at all?
No.
No?
No, I was kind of surprised how youthful I still felt. And I remembered, there was a time when we weren't supposed to trust anybody over 30.
We were just talking about, are you supposed to trust anybody over 30? Emily, you supposed to trust anybody over 30? Emily's my 11-year-old correspondent. She's on the other side where my back hurts if I turn to look at her, but okay.
She's listening intently.
Yes.
You should know the person first, get to know them.
Best trained children ever. Emily.
Honor
student. Beautiful. Tim's raised 5 gorgeous kids. Okay, he just turned 50. That's why we're doing this. Show everybody your T-shirt. Vintage, old number 50.
It does say all original parts. I have to cross that
Me
out.
too.
Yeah.
I bet if I wear that, they go, oh, you're a classic. Plastic surgeon once said that to me. I'm like, what? Yeah, I was like, hey, doc, all original parts. He goes, oh, you're a classic. I'm like, all right, fine. All right, we're saying shout-outs today on the Debbie Nigro Show Facebook page. I know you're at work or you're at the beach or you could care less. But I'm live now, and I'm going to get this to work where I can actually talk to you while I'm live on the radio, too. This is a Debbie Doublecast.
Yep.
Do I have to hold my stomach again? Because I haven't really gotten around to that. But, okay. I like my white glasses.
I love them.
I know.
I have white sunglasses.
You do?
Like that, but
Trying not to break them. What am I doing here, Timmy? Okay. Oh, there's me. There's me over there, and there's me over there.
You play. It's gonna
Janie. Okay, Janie. Hey. Maureen's hey. Timmy, everybody's saying hi. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
We got a lot of people who saw this. Can we please have somebody type in, Debbie, please say happy birthday to, and then give me the name, and then I do it. That's the whole technology thing I'm trying out right now, okay?
It's working.
Okay, it's working. Bobcat, likes the Debbie Nigro. Hi, Bob. I don't know who you are, but hello to you, okay? Let's see what else I want to tell you about milestone birthdays. Okay, so we don't call anybody over the hill anymore. They'll get you beat up and arrested by the old people police, okay? Because there's just people not taking any credit anymore.
They'll hit you with their cane.
Yeah, they'll hit you with your cane.
No, their cane.
Their cane. What are great birthday gifts for people who have milestone birthdays? Now, there's whole companies. There's actually a company, party411.com. And I'm looking at, they have everything ready. They have a big disco ball on top trying to get my attention. I would wear that around my neck. You wouldn't wear that. And they have a lot of ideas. They have ways to pick up the menu. Does the menu, people go all out for these things on milestone birthdays. Like, oh, surprise 50. Were you surprised? I don't want to be surprised.
I'm planning on 60 at being a good one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like surprise parties?
Yes.
You do? You like being the one surprised?
I've actually never been the one surprised.
Okay, keep that in
She's
mind.
got something to look forward to.
Yeah, she does. And then there's a lot of headlines. I think when people have milestone birthdays, you look back to the year they were born, and you kind of like have some fun with what happened during that year.
68 was a great year.
It was a great year. What was happening? I think I can't tell you what happened in my year, because then you'd know how ageless I am. So I'm keeping all those car models to myself.
I have I collected all those the Time, Life, Year, and Music things, and the 1968 year is the best buy of all that collection stuff.
It's the best buy or the best music because you think so. All right, I want to give some advice out.
It has. If you look it up, I can't name all of the songs that you definitely know and love are on that compilation.
All right, but did you stop on your birthday and write down what's important in life? I think that everybody has moments where they go, oh, I hope I do it right this year.
I do that more on a consistent basis.
You do?
Not just on the birthday.
Okay, well, I have written things over the course of my lifetime that make absolutely no sense. They're called Debservations. I have a lot of them. Started when I was your age, Emily, so you can imagine the trail of paper. And I just keep I keep trying to clear out my life and get rid of stuff. And I find quotes from other people that are more interesting than mine, but I'm going to still read you mine. Anyway, all right, I'll give you one better than mine.
Go ahead.
Katharine Hepburn.
What'd she say?
She said, if you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. But don't tell that to your daughter. You miss all the fun. Shh, that's not for an 11-year-old. That's for an older person. Okay. Hey, Keith. Keith, we're doing the age thing, the milestone thing. Thanks for keeping me lined up with what age is what, pal. All right. I want to tell everybody, as a Debservation, which is an observation from a person named Debbie, which is me, but it's a Debservation. Nobody is doing this perfectly. Get off your own back. That's what I want to tell you. And if you think about life as having been an achievement and you should have learned something by now, none of us have. It's very important.
Let's drop the word should for everything.
Yeah, we know.
And everybody.
We dropped the word should. We're done. We killed should. Should's dead.
Thank you. I hope so.
Should's gone. Whew. You annihilated should.
Should have, you mean?
Should's gone. I don't know. If you want to be one up, get up. The early bird catches their breath. Just so you know some of the things that I found. I used to write these things.
You wrote the early bird catches their breath?
Yeah. Catches if you want to be one up, get up. The early bird catches her breath first.
Interesting.
I know, I'm interesting. I know.
Can I add on that one?
Sure.
Because I've heard the early bird gets the worm.
Yes.
But the second mouse gets the cheese.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good. But the most important thing is when Mama's happy, everybody's happy. And the other second thing is that when Papa's happy, everybody's happy.
Happy wife, happy life.
Happy everything is. Everybody's happy. You got to weave in the fun because you can't plan it. It's always something. That's really a kind of an important premise about life. Everybody thinks they're supposed to get to this time when everything's going to be perfect. It never is. And it's never a perfect exact time for anything. And you need to just do what you can when you can, weave it in, weave in the fun. Very important. And then know when you're having a good moment because they don't always come. And you think it's some special thing, but you know when you're having it and just, be grateful for it. You take a minute.
I've had a few of those.
Yes, you have. Anyway, I have a whole bunch of Debservations. I'm not doing them now. Oh, I have one about romance. Romance is a dance. Little gestures bring a big payday, baby. That's not you. Too young for romance. Let's see. This is not a dress rehearsal.
Right.
It's not. Even though you might be dressed for it, it's not a dress rehearsal. You know that, right? Tell yourself that every day. And then, it's supposed to be fun. Life's supposed to be fun. But people get themselves too serious about stuff. So you have to just lighten up. And everything is about what you think can be possible. And it is. You know that, right? I bet you have better advice for me. I actually have a whole bunch of Debservations. You know what they are. Someday has arrived.
Yeah.
Risk it or regret it.
Yeah. We could all say that together.
Risk it or regret it.
Regret
it. Yeah, risk it or regret it, right? There's no expiration date on fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
There's no expiration date on sexy. There's no expiration date on possibility. There's no expiration date on anything. So it doesn't matter how old you are. Your body, I have results from scientific studies that your body actually is the age you think it is. So if you lie to your body, like I do on a regular basis, and I say I'm delusionally young and outrageously fun, if you continue to lie to your body and it thinks you are younger, it becomes younger. No nonsense. Cells can hear what's going on. They listen. Right. You know this? Mm-hmm. They can hear upstairs. There's the higher mind and the dopey mind. We each carry around the higher mind, the smart version of us, and the idiot version of us. And all day long they talk to each other. And the higher one's trying to convince the idiot what it knows, which is it can be anything it wants to be.
Right.
And age means nothing. That's what you're hearing from the higher, brighter person who's inside your head, right underneath the fluffer part, okay? It's the idiot down in here. It's like hard to get to, but it has a very loud voice. And the idea is to beat that out every day.
Retrain it. We want to retrain that.
That might be the scientific way of explaining it. Mine is, you gotta win.
I'm meeting that expert on Friday. I'm maybe
The brain expert?
Yeah.
If you look inside, if you look inside most people's brains, there's a whole bunch of, like a whole country not being used there.
Yeah.
It's like going into, like, if you drive to a big field and you look over there and you're like, wow, isn't that like farm animals and people and there's like little stuff going on. And then there's nothing going on for the rest of like the whole vantage point. You're like, wow, why aren't they using all that land? I don't know. It's the brain. Nobody knows how to use the rest of it yet. We're getting there.
Yes.
6% is all you use of your brain at any time. I'm sweating in here. We have to do something about this. I have to take off my glasses, take off my headphones, and I have to do this because why would we be so hot in the studio? I can't even do it. Can you fan me?
It's we're not working.
Is this an age-related problem?
I'm a guest on the show. I can't say things like that.
Anyway, what do you think about this whole time we're spending together, young lady? I didn't expect Emily to come, but she's 11 and she just thinks
She won't let me get away. So
that's the most impressive birthday.
And who am I to stop that?
I love that you're driving. My favorite thing was going to work with my father when I was a kid. Yeah, it was my favorite thing. How much fun is it being with your father?
It's fun.
It's so much fun. And all the kids are going back to school this week, and then, I don't know, are there any new trends I should know about? If you tell everybody any kind of, like, what's happening in 6th grade? What's, like, going on?
Well, I don't know what's to come in 6th grade. I'm not there yet.
It's a milestone. She'd tell you when she... You know what I was thinking the other day? 20/20 hindsight. That's a big saying, right?
Yeah.
But as you age, your vision gets better.
That's because you're not looking in the rearview mirror
Because
anymore.
you've seen... Your 20/20 hindsight has improved your forward vision.
That's a good one, Tim. Yeah.
Hell, it took me 50 years to think that.
I know. Wait till you hear what's coming. You can't imagine how smart you get. And then the really exciting thing happens. You have this incredible phrase like, and you say something so compelling, and then a second later, people go, "Can you say that again?" You're like, "I don't think so."
Where are my keys?
I don't think so. I could say that again.
In this room
Didn't you write that down? Did somebody record it? My gosh.
I just put it on Facebook Live, so now I won't forget that.
All right. Well, it's fun being with everybody here. I just can't do it this hot. So we'll turn off the... should we turn this off?
Yeah, sure.
We'll turn this off.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for being part of the experiment of going back on Facebook Live. Thank you, Emily, for being part of it. How cute is she? It's always good to have, like, young backup, okay? And then